Hey everybody, welcome back. Mars. Hope you're having a great day. I wasn't gonna record this so close to the last one, but like, you're basically picking up right where we left off because the game just informed me that we have no more reoccurring dust storms. Yes, that's it. Blue skies have happened. Today the sun rose above a scene so spectacularly normal that it was everything but. Bluish skies hanging above the arid, grassy fields of what might as well have been the Great Plains of Utah, but was actually here, on Mars. Our restless effort to purify the Martian atmosphere and make it sustainable for humans have never achieved a more significant milestone. We are halfway there, but there is a lot of work remaining to be done. Blue skies are a thing. Not during the toxic rain, of course, but hey, it's pretty much a thing. And so no more reoccurring dust storms because we are at 50% atmosphere. Yay. Very much yay. It still says 3 buildings are damaged by the Mars quake, but you can't click this and have it zoom in. It's not like the destroys vehicles where you can click it and be like, oh, look, we'll go right to the domes without life support. Excuse me? Wait, how do you not have life support? We really don't have enough power for this? That is peculiar. Let's shut off these. Okay. We have a problem. Shut this down. Shut this down. Wow, I mean, that was quick. I mean, I thought we were good. What happened, homie? Can we shut that Moxie down, maybe? We'll shut all the scrubbers down. Okay, 1 scrubber down. Now we have power on that dome. Good. So 2 domes with life support. This one, I'm not concerned about it. Well, actually, I might need to be because they went ahead and accepted colonists. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Not yet. When you build living facilities, it automatically connects. It automatically says, hey, by the way, you're accepting colonists now. So you don't want to do that. So we have 2 domes without life support, and they also are quarantined without people, so I don't care. They're not ready to be occupied yet. We have 16 electronics, and we're producing 40 per soul now. That's a lot. Supposedly, our maintenance is 2.3. Yeah, we'll see. Producing a lot. Curiosity's ready to land after performing valiantly on that interplanetary task we sent it on. So, yeah. Hope your day's been good. Mine has been so far. Been playing video games all day. It's crazy. I know. Who does this for a living? My God. Thank you very much, guys, for the support of your watching my videos. Really, just that's it. For watching my videos, it means a great deal to me. It's I'm not gonna say it's the highlight of my day or my life, because my kid is. That's just, sorry, you're not gonna beat him. You know, but very close second, especially when he's acting up. Then you're like almost tied. He's a little stinker sometimes. It can happen. We have 1 spare drone pre. I love the color change too. Like as the rain clears, just look at this video right now, and then look at the last, like the one before, right? You can see there's this bluish tint to everything now that didn't exist before, and I love that transition. I realize that it's like duh, but it's an attention to detail thing, and I like that. This is idle now. We can get rid of this. And with that being gone, we can now turn this scrubber back on. There we are. So, 5 buildings destroyed. Hi, grocer. Rebuild that. People are going to be like without food and shopping and stuff. I might have to re-automate that too. That would suck. I think I do. That's like, that's so expensive. Tunnel outside of commander range. We need to fix this. Let's rebuild this if we can. And we want to rebuild the tunnel, of course, too. So let's mark everything to be rebuilt, but this is our biggest thing. We want to rebuild this so that we can get the drones back on it, and then have this whole thing being maintained. Complete import greenhouse gases is done. Very cool. And I think that's kind of it. We're cycling through the destroyed buildings. The Moxie needs to be rebuilt. Yes, please. Get He built that, yep. And I think that's it. Yep. Okay, good. So, what's my goal for today? Well, it's, you got to continue making power for this place. Kind of important that we power this place. And I think, I want to say that putting all the scrubbers on will not bankrupt us of power. Not anymore? No. Not anymore. Good. I could add more power. I think maybe we could add a couple of Stirlings. That's electronics, though. What I'd really like to do is get the fusion reactor going. It's almost done, so it is the top priority because we have some unemployed people here, and they could work here and just provide us with, like, endless power, basically. Localized, endless local power, right? We'll connect it to this dome here. And obviously, I'd like to start getting more terraforming. I'd like to make this place greener. It's so bright now. Look at this. Definitely not Mars. Like, it's not red anymore, right? This is very bright white light right now. Very cool. Curiosity's already loaded with cargo, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and send that. Yeah, let's send it back to Earth with the cargo it has. Go. And you know what? I probably should have marked that rocket. Well, that's kind of cool. One landing, one taking off. You would never do that in real life. You would never allow that to happen. Air traffic control. I think Perseverance can probably go on one more planetary anomaly. I mean, we could just keep doing it. Just keep bringing the ice asteroids. I just don't know about the Mars quake thing. I just don't want to do that like forever. Maybe the new technologies, we don't really need them. I'd like to import more gases, but the water thing, the water thing isn't important. What's most important right now is atmosphere. This is an idle extractor. Nice. Bye. We don't need you anymore anyway. We're gonna put you away. Yep. And we can take and break down the power lines for you too. Like so. Like so. Yep, clear it away. There's just so many rare metals, man. What we might do in this video, it's going to take a while, so I don't know if we can do it in this video, but I'll try. I mean, well, the magic of video editing is great, right? What I'd like to do is get the space elevator set up, because we're rocking and a rolling there. Can I turn this on? It looks like I can. How come this was... Like, why was this short on power before? It shouldn't have been short on power before. Let's clear this away. Clear these, please. All large solar panels. No. Although I think you can use this tool to do it. Oh, what? Nope. Like this. It'll let you do that. Get rid of all the lines. All the way out. And done. Okay. And we already have Timmy going around here and collecting all the stuff. Of all the meteors, did we get any... no. No new research either. Damn. All right. Can I just get... I'm going to get rid of this. It doesn't... I really wish that would, like, focus on the buildings that were damaged, but they don't. Looks like we have plenty of food over here now, though. It's good. 3,000 spare food. We're gonna have to start maintaining this stuff pretty quickly. It might be a good idea to think about how we're gonna connect these two together, if we're gonna connect them together. And I think this deposit has a lot left in it, but I can get rid of this power line and connect it this way instead, and then pop another dome right here. I believe another Trigon would fit right here if I... Wow, I don't even need to move it. I could just do it. Wow. And then, yeah, we can absolutely have a path between these. So, okay. We'll make another trigon. When these two are done, we'll just wrap a path around and connect them. And this will be connected to power then too. The fusion generator is online. It's absolutely marvelous. And we should put some accumulators over here to make sure that we're storing that power and can distribute it in case of a disaster. So we'll go ahead and grab, I think, one accumulator there. Let's put one accumulator here. And we'll put another accumulator over here. And maybe another one right up against the dome here. So we're storing all that power. And we have the output. With 4 of these, we'll have the output to satisfy what we need. And then we can turn this on. Now that we have that power, we can turn all of these on. I want to now, because we have that power also, get the factory AI established for all electronics. And I think we can probably go ahead and turn the school on. And then do we want to have kids living in apartments? Like they live with their... I think so. I wish there was better tier specialized housing. The nursery just doesn't make sense. Because the apartment is so much better at it. It would be really nice if there was higher tier housing for that. Let's get another electronics factory. Put in on this side here. So this place is going to be, there's a casino here. There's a place for them to hang out, have fun. We can actually put the open air gym over here too. It's a place for them to relax. It's nice. It's cheap. It doesn't take any maintenance. Very good. Over here, we're going to want to make sure we have room for the tunnels and stuff. And then let's go ahead and take the power cables. Or not. Cool. We'll do that. Ziggity zaggity. We'll zigzag them. Like that, I guess. And then once that's connected this way, we can get rid of this whole line. And that opens us up to be moving this way. I think also we'll get rid of this dumping site. And we already have this one, which is good. We're going to be taking concrete out of this for quite a while. And there's the Orbital Engineering. Oh my gentleness. Gentle Jesus. Does it fit here? If it fits here, it's game over, man. I don't think it'll fit here. Oh my, it does. It really does. It's a thing of beauty. And actually, can I do it this way? What's the range on you? Ooh, I think that's perfect, actually. Yep, right, yep. Yep. G frickin' G, man. There we go. We're going to put it right there. I was going to put it up on that hill, but this makes way more sense. The rare metals are coming out of this, so we'll just put it there. I need another large dumping site here, and let's do another one. Do another one here, and then get rid of this one. And then we want to just make sure that we have as much in these dumping sites as possible, because this is where the waste rock liquefaction is going. Liquefaction. That's where that's happening. Yeah, heavy workload on shuttles makes sense. We'll have a couple of these, make one more shuttle. That's electronics. And then let's make this the highest priority because it's too good. Really good. It's way too good. Perseverance is done. What do we want to do with it? Send it back to the map for more asteroids? Do Project Steed? Maybe we do Project Steed. You know what? Let's do Project Steed. It's been sitting there for so long. Time to go. Do it. Up we go. All right, good. I just love seeing this. Like, they're just little waves. Little tiny lines just spreading all over the place, man. They're so cool. Shuttles are so cool. Is there any way I can make them better? Network node is nice. Increases the research output of all research labs and Hawking Institutes in the dome. We could put this on the low ground one where all that research is taking place. That'd be a nifty one. But honestly, like, research is not a big deal anymore. Like, as much as I don't want to say I don't care about research, I don't care about research. Because, well, I mean, we have orbital engineering, large-scale excavation. The Omega telescope is researched already. I would like to get the Omega telescope as soon as possible, if I'm being completely frank. But I guess we'll put it over here. This is a nifty spot for it, actually. I like this. Right over here. It's like out of the way, but it's also beautiful and it's so marvelous. We'll do it. We'll have this. It's 300 electronics. It's insane. But now that we have production, pretty steady production, I think what we'll do is make this a low priority instead. Waiting for one rare metal. Huh? How do you not have that? Is that out of range? Oh. No. Well, yes, it is. Okay, so this one can see this, but it's not crossing the middle of this dome, so it can't supply it. I'm going to solve this problem right now, just to do it. I'm going to solve it right now. We're going to pop this right in the middle here. Let's just do, yeah, you're going to cover everything. You're going to cover all the domes, all the stockpiles, and the Omega telescope right here, right now, go. That's the top priority. Build that first, and then we just have everything done, okay? Red Mars, your attention is required. What is up? The expedition was sent to investigate a spectrographic trace of rich metals deposit, but found something much more interesting and troubling. After climbing the slope of a huge crater, we have faced an astonishing sight. Down below, we saw the remains of a facility. This is the one I was thinking of. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I didn't do this early on. Clearly a man-made one. The dust didn't manage to hide the rocket landing pads, the spherical concrete buildings, and, what's most disturbing, the large portholes on the ground, which resemble rocket silos too much to be sure. Leave and forget about it. Leave the site, but upload its coordinates in an international database, or approach the facilities and investigate. Well, I don't know. We could leave and forget about it. It says the expedition will return. Okay, so I know what happens here. And if we upload the coordinates and stuff, they're going to be like, hey, you suck. And they're going to launch missiles at us. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them do that. I don't have the capacity to properly defend all elements of my base from the rockets, though. But if I can let a few of my meteor defense stuff happen, if I can let a couple of those build, then it should be okay. We're going to leave the site, and then I'm going to prioritize the build on those. I don't think they'll rocket me until after my rocket returns, but I don't know that. It may happen immediately. If they attack the main base, though, I have meteor defenses. Like, I have missile defense, so I'm going to upload its coordinates. Okay, so I need to focus on defending. So this becomes a bigger priority now. This is already up. That's cool. I didn't know that. This one's already up, too. Maybe I'm more protected than I thought I was. Very good. And we're just waiting on seeds for a lot of this. Okay. Yep. Drone hub is the big thing. Here it is. Okay. So hot seat. Your attention is required. The expedition team returns, and you diligently and dutifully file the report about the discovery. It's not too long before you get the call. On the screen, there is only a black silhouette. Hello, Commander. The person talks to you through a voice modulator. Can I modulate my voice for this? Let's make it really high. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that.
Commander, you've made quite a mess by revealing the location of our facility. Now, we have to send a cleanup team, and it would cost us a lot of money and precious time. Of course, you can help you, and do the dirty work yourself. Remove all evidence that the facility you discovered ever existed. Your call.
So I think what I'm going to do is I don't like being threatened. And if they missile me, I just defend myself. That's my thing. So I don't like being threatened. We'll see what happens with it. Yeah, so missile defense. As long as this one gets built, I think most of the critical things that I really care about will be protected. We're not currently protecting the big telescope yet. When this gets built, we'll want to do that too. And Timmy, his transport route. Yeah, here it is. Mars in flames. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting picture. All right. Wait, I don't get a chance to defend myself? Wait, what? Alarms follow the series of explosions throughout the colony. The ground is shaking and the people look in terror and uncertainty towards the horizon as the black columns of smoke quickly rise towards the bleak skies. You don't need to look there to know what's going on. The damage and casualty report says everything. You can't shake the feeling that this is somehow related to the recent Really? You think? The punitive sabotage strike has destroyed 5 buildings. 10 colonists have died and 35 have been injured. So I didn't want to do this before. You can always provide things and clean it up yourself. But if you go through this and you are just like really anti them and you don't listen to them, imagine in the early game when I only have like 30 colonists and all of a sudden 10 of them died. That's a huge hit to my ability to grow my colony in the early game, right? So this one is it's not as big of a deal anymore, which is why it's cool to do it now. But like 35 people being injured, 10 colonists die, and 5 buildings are destroyed. So which buildings are they? Okay, the grocer. I don't think that one was automated yet. Security station, whatever, big deal. Okay, that's a big freaking problem. Thanks a lot, assholes. What a dick. Destroying my electronics. Apartments, okay. I thought that was my Hawking Institute. I was gonna get pissed. It's like, my electronics, my poor no way! No, you didn't destroy the tunnel. This is just never built yet, right? That has to be the case. This is just never built yet. No electronics have been delivered here? Why? Come on. You gotta deliver them. Come on. Bring the electronics up here. Let's just make sure we don't have any additionals that are destroyed. This is being rebuilt. I think that's it. Yeah, they destroyed 5 buildings in the facility. I was like, there's no way they destroyed my tunnel, right? Like, they don't do that. It's like 10 people dying. It's kind of like whatever. Right? We're at over 1,300 colonists right now. Almost 1,400 people. And we have 147 jobless. Come on over here and work at my electronics factory. We'll give you a job. Honestly, we'll give you a job right freaking now, man. All you have to do is build this drone hub. But I think what I'd rather do right now is to take the depot. Rare Metals Depot. We're going to put one right here and just say, hey, go. And maybe the drones will bring them off of this one. Yeah. I know this kind of solved the problem without building this, but I don't care. I want more control here anyway. I also want something that can cover this easier and can cover all of these domes at the same time. So most of our drones can be allotted to this drone hub. But if we can get stuff brought here, then these can always function. And they're already upgraded. Amplify now too. And this one will get built. And yep, that one's going to happen. Died. So all of you who are jobless, come to this side. We have jobs for you. Okay? Just come to this side of the... Come to the other side of the colony area. We will treat you with the utmost of respect.
Milestone achieved.
You will be treated with respect. First rainfall! Yes, that's not toxic. First non-toxic rainfall gives us 2,500 research. Very good. Very good. Rocket landing site. Let's go. All the way over here. and put you down right here. All right, good. We have an actual rain that is clean, pure water falling on the surface, and this has no storage space. What? What in the world? Give this thing more drones. What the heck is going on here? Oh, I don't have concrete storage. Yes, I do. You must be talking about waste rock. Because, no, you can't be. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I think it's just drones not doing the job. It's got to be this. Yeah, you're talking about this. Which is fine, I guess. But, drones? We just need more. There's too many. All right, I think, well, once the space elevator gets done, it's game over. Because then if we need electronics, we just bring it down. You know, you need more stuff, just bring it down. We're going to be constantly exporting rare metals, like, forever. Because I don't think we can export faster than this thing can produce it. Especially if I hit this button. Then it's, like, really good. But I am going to focus research more on adapted vegetation. So I can really start making this place look green. Because right now we do have this little lichen stuff, and that's cool. But, like, I want grass, I want trees. And the trees and stuff will also spawn more seeds, which just facilitate. It's like it spreads it out. It's very good. We're still producing way more food than we're consuming colony-wide, so that's great too. We're not gonna bother with. I mean, I'm gonna build these just so these things can go away and it looks nice and clean, but it's not a high priority to get all this power set up here either. How's the coverage for meteors actually? We're not really protecting any of this, are we? Not very well. We're gonna put one right here, and we'll put one, I think, over here too. Yeah, right here. We should put one here too, and then maybe we'll put another one and kind of slip it in over here. So lots of electronics going in down there over there too. 10 have been delivered to the telescope. Why don't we go ahead and just shut that off so we don't have electronics delivered there yet until we have the delivery for this electronics factory. And I'm gonna do one more, I think. I'm gonna do one more. It's questionable whether or not we can maintain, you know, enough rare metals in this area. But if I tell this deposit to have 150 all the time or 180 all the time, the shuttles should constantly bring it from over there and bring it over here. It should always happen nonstop, and we should never have to worry about shuttles not working again because we'll never have a dust storm again. Are we sending you out? Are we sending you on an adventure? I think I'll send you on another adventure for water. I realize that might spawn an earthquake or a Mars quake, and that's okay. RC Explorer number 3. Hello. I'm glad you returned safely. I'll just bring you over here so you're out of the way. Okay. So I think I'll let it play on just a little bit more. It says we're short on water, but I don't know how I don't think I buy that. It might be this. It's just that this isn't connected. Like, we need all of this working. And we also need the tunnel built again. And I don't think we're going to be building that tunnel because we're not receiving enough resources to do this. What is going on with this? It's all about electronics, isn't it? All right, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to need to get Timmy. All right, here's the plan. Electronic storage. Can I have like 30 here all the time? We need to get Timmy to get this. I need him to grab as many electronics as he can. Which they constantly get robbed, but I need him to do that. Here we go. Opportunity. Onwards. Adapted vegetation. It's gonna be nice. Once we have seeds. Speaking of which, you know, maybe this Maybe this area could be a farm. You still have homeless here. Wow. Okay. Well, I figured it out. We're going to do... I can't do an apartment here. Going to, but I can't. And I really need this school up and running because there's kids living here now. So let's get that one spare electronic delivered here. Very good. We'll go with... I think we'll just go with a couple living quarters. Yeah, we'll put a living quarter there. We'll go in there, 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 and there. That's probably fine. Have like a little statue or something there, and then a pond here. And then we want all their other types of parks and stuff in this too. So we'll put a little garden, put a little fountain, and you know, maybe we'll have just like a tiny grocer or something. And then we can maybe automate that later too. 16 electronics. Man, we're sucking down electronics so bad. Oh, God, I need so much of it. What are you hauling right now? Waste rock? Waste rock. Ugh. Can you just drop that off over here? Like, I don't really need you to drop it off. Yeah, the metals too, I guess. That's in range of the drone hubs, so whatever. I know we're gonna have two domes without life support for a while because it's really all about electronics right now. We'll put a couple more little factories, I think, too. Let's put we'll put another one here, another one here, and then maybe we'll just get a living quarter for this last piece here. Yeah, like right here. Okay. On this side, we're going to have, let's say, a statue here. We'll have a fountain here, and we'll have like a little park thing located there. We have a grocer over here, right? We do have a grocer, right? Negative? Oh, here. Got it. We're not going to mark it with automation yet. I want to see like a ton of electronics before we do automation. And that happens very quickly once we get Space Elevator built. And all it needs delivered is the concrete. Beautiful.
A colonist has died.
Which would probably be delivered already if this excavator hadn't stopped. I think we,
Research complete.
I think we upgrade you.
Analyzed.
I think we upgrade you. Let's go. I want more concrete. Adapted vegetation is done. It unlocks the planting of bushes and trees in the forestation plants. Fully grown bushes and trees are harvested for seeds by drones. So those are very good too. We do have some fertile land in this area. So I think if we can maintain the seeds, we can instead go for grass. But we can't do bushes and trees yet. Oh. You need 20% water. Trees need 35% water. Okay, well, we can almost do bushes. We can almost do it. But grass will work, so let's start planting some, let's do some grass. Yeah. Well, let's do some grass. Let's go. And then where's my other one? Right here. We still need some more lichen here, but there's other places that are really well done over here. Need to find it. This is pretty good. We'll switch this to grass too. We just need seeds. We will import seeds in a big way via the space elevator too. So I'm gonna let this run for a little bit longer. We really need people to start getting this out of here. You know, I'm gonna get an extra truck. I think we get an extra truck. It's 10 electronics, but I think I'd rather just get more drones. 10 more drones would be huge. In areas like that. We just need a lot more of those, man. Okay. This isn't even built yet. This needs to be a big priority, honestly. Like, even though we have another electronics factory set up across the way, having this one shut down is also very sucky. And it would be nice to have another big factory on this side. Maybe we get rid of the small machine parts factory, this living quarter, all of this stuff, and put in an electronics factory here. I think so. Let's dump this. We'll dump this. The small fountain. We'll change this out. I realize this takes away a living space for 4 people. But I think they'll get over it. I think they will. The world may never know. Service bots could probably go into the small art store too. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't notice this. This path is here. I'm a dummy. Well, all right. We'll put small electronics factories in here. It's fine. We won't get the big one, but we'll get 2 small ones at least. That's still something that I want. So I'm a dummy. I know. You guys know it. I'll just wait for you to berate me. It's fine. Check in. I expect great things from you. Wasan. Get in the comment section. You know what to do. We'll put a living quarter here again, I guess. All right. Make this the priority. Make this a priority. On the double. Also more drones to be assembled too. I want to show you guys Space Elevator in this video. So I'm going to let this play until this is done. All it needs is the concrete, and then it's done. And then we just constantly continue, like really quickly and continuously just buy the things we need. I will ship electronics here and pay the full price, and it won't matter because we'll also be exporting rare metals constantly, and we'll make so much money. And it's basically game over because we'll just be able to get everything we need at this point. We are losing 1% of atmosphere per soul, but we're also creating 2.8%, so whatever. And since the magnetic... Right, I just spent all that time trying to get that. Magnetic field. Where is it? It's in here, right? Yeah. Magnetic field generator. Improves magnetic field of the planet, decreasing the loss of atmosphere by 0.2% per soul. It generates research proportionally to the current atmosphere, may trigger localized Marsquake. The key here is localized. And it's, again, a lot of electronics. But it's localized, so if you place it really far away from your stuff, it will have great effects for you, but it won't actually affect you. Ooh, toxic. See the toxic land? Can't do anything with it. So I'm going to put it over here, I think. And what I can do, just to get that to be... I still have to build this stupid thing. It needs machine parts and all sorts of crap. I'm going to drop another drone hub here. I mean, there's no reason why this should not have a drone hub covering it, right? At this point, it's kind of a requirement. So we'll drop one of these here and make it a big priority. And then the drones can go ahead and do all the things they need to do in this area with a universal depot right next to it. We can go in here. It's fine. And then, actually, we already have a universal depot, so never mind. We just don't want any fuel for it. Yep, good. All right, so if we ever build this, which I need Nash to come over here for, he's not doing that because it still needs this. I can't believe this isn't there yet. Well, I don't know why I can't believe it. There's no electronics. That's the whole point. So anyway, when we get this built, we'll just bring electronics down, and then everything that we ever want will get built. We'll be right back. Okay, space elevator is done. Here it is. She's a beauty. She is a beauty. So now we're going to be exporting rare metals 100 at a time. It's beautiful. It's going to be awesome. And the really cool part is also we can bring it in with the space elevator if we need more things. So, electronics, please. Launch that. Up it goes. And it'll come right down with 40 electronics for us, spending all that beautiful money. And then we get that electronics distributed amongst everything.
Funding received.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Yep. And oh, yeah, also any... There you go. Any resources that were already loaded in here, when you go and call for, you know, the electronics, it'll also export those at the same time. So now the drone hubs that are in range of this primarily that would be... Which one is the primary on this? It's not you. Is it you? I feel like there's another one. I just can't see it. I kind of got them... I think it's this one. You got to be the primary, right? Yeah. So we're going to need a lot more drones for this guy. But now we got a lot more electronics. That was the whole point. So I can order them again. We'll export 30 of these rare metals right now. So we'll go back to this space elevator, say, hey, I want seeds, please. Launch. Up it goes, but it already exported 33 of them just now.
Funding received.
Done! Yay! And then it comes down with some seeds. So then we'll go right back. Resupply space elevator. Hey, can I have more electronics, please? See how that works? It's really, really fast. It's really ridiculous. You don't need rockets ever to export things. Who needs it? Nobody. Nobody needs it. So that's it. This is why it's GG. And now these guys will just unload all these electronics. And then the shuttles will take all those electronics and bring them all over the place. Everywhere they're needed, man. So good. Toxic rain will begin. That's fine. Okay, the drone hub's up and running, which means we can now have all this stuff being worked on whenever we need. And that means also the shuttles should bring stuff here. So let's come over here now with Nash. And we're going to want to get this cleaned up too, I think. But we'll come over there with Nash. Nash can handle, that area. And we'll leave this area to, well, as you can see, the drone hub that's down here. And the shuttles will now bring the things that are being requested. So that's all going to get connected eventually. And now this dome is done. Oh, man. There's so many things to do, guys. I think I might play it for just a little while to get, a little bit of progress on pathing and all that stuff. And I'll probably... See, they destroyed another farm. You guys are such douchebags, Stop destroying the farms. Quit it. The farms are life. What's wrong with you? Anyway, with this up, it's kind of GG. And this is also gonna go ahead and scrub it. So I actually don't even need to expand this. It's covering everything it needs to cover anyway. So it can just stay here, low powered. We also have a new MDS laser to protect it. Always place lasers near these to protect them. They are way too expensive to try and replace. Just way too expensive. Let's give a couple more drones to this guy, and we'll give a couple more drones to this guy too, if we can, or at least one. Domeless farming now done. Beautiful. Planetary projects will start, and then we can go ahead and I think we'll grab farm automation. I think we'll go with Martian board not taking sanity damage, although it doesn't matter because we have the other thing. We have safe mode anyway. Outer dome buildings require less maintenance. Also doesn't matter. They're being scrubbed. We can go through vegetation growing faster. That'd be good. And I think farms increasing comfort could be okay. I don't really care about the subsidy and money. Raising ground takes less waste rock. Don't care. Oh, yeah. Medical offers it. Yeah, raise that specialty, absolutely. And, decorations increasing service comfort could be okay. There's just, a lot of these are just not necessary anymore, This. Yeah, newly grown forest, when you spawn vistas, we'll do that. We'll put that on the list. But I think all of these are great. And maybe not even mega satellites aren't even needed. Although the magnetic shield is really good. We won't need, and it can't cause Mars quakes. So actually, we will do that. Okay. Guys, I think I'm leaving it here. I know, I just keep saying it, and it just never happens. Because I just have so much fun playing this game, I don't think we're actually going to be able to scrub this. So I'm going to need one more scrubber. I'm going to put it right here. Okay. I'm really done now. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. Like the video if you like it. We have a space elevator now, so come on, how can you not? subscribe if you haven't already. And when we come back, I should have this drone hub up and running. This dome should be functional. We'll turn it on. We still have some homeless and a lot of jobless, especially with the service buildings being automated. We're going to have more jobless, and we can put them to work producing things. That's what we're going to do. Hopefully I've got this hall set up here. Maybe not this one, but certainly have this dome set up. And we can have more homeless and jobless being moved over here and being useful. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.